Would you like to play the pickleball?
Pickleball.
All right, y'all, we are officially here. The time has come. We are at Southampton. We are getting ready to get on the Prima. We have been anticipating this for 18 months, and it's finally happening. It's rather crowded, as you would anticipate for a transatlantic. We're just excited to be here. We're going to drop off our luggage. We're going to go through the embarkation process, which should be good since we're in a suite, and then we're getting on the ship. We are all checked in. It did not take very long at all. We waited in a bit of a line for security that maybe took 15 minutes, and then the rest of the embarkation process, the check-in at the desk, only took maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We're boarding group 8. They currently haven't called anybody on the ship yet, so as you can see behind me, we're all just in here in the lounge waiting for the boarding groups to be called, and then we're heading on.
May look like I'm not excited, but I am excited.
She's excited. And I'm sure David is, but he's in the bathroom. He's actually coming out now. What's up?
Keep trying to put me on. We have seen maybe like 2 venues thus far. This is just in the maybe 10 minutes we've been on board, the most impressive first impression of a Norwegian ship I have ever seen by a long shot. Absolutely gorgeous, very modern, and it's strange. It's strange thus far to be on a Norwegian ship and not have a sense of where I am. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep.
Because a lot of times what happens is we've been on Norwegian ships, so even the updated, newer ones followed a lot of the same floor plans, a lot of the same concepts. This is very different. So it's gonna be fun learning this ship inside and out over the next 12 days. I am very excited. Currently everyone's in the middle of having a meltdown, except for me, surprisingly. There's some confusion going on with a few things. It's to be expected when you go on an inaugural season cruise. I think there's only the 3rd or 4th trip. We didn't get our priority boarding that we were supposed to for our suite, so we haven't been connected with the concierge desk and all of that. David's a little upset about that. And April's card, she's gotten I think 3 of them now, and they're not working, but it's all good. We're gonna get everything worked out. We're gonna get our show reservations taken care of. I think food next also. I think everybody's a little hangry, and it happens. It's usually me, so I will be the ray of sunshine on this moment. Next stop, Waterworks. Next stop, Indulge Food Hall.
Our first lunch at the Indulge Food Hall was absolutely wonderful. I got Asian noodles, no surprise there. Everybody loved everything. It's really nice because they have this entire indoor complex here where you can sit at any of the individual restaurant bars themselves and you can order food. But the caveat to that is if you sit at that bar, you can only order the food from that restaurant. Whereas if you sit at one of the general tables, you can order from any of the restaurants. It was very crowded, so we were able to sit outdoors at, what is it called? It used to be called the Waterfront. I don't know what it's called now. David, what's that called now? I'm not going to falsely name it because I got called out for that on the Oasis. So I will just say the outdoor seating area in the Indulge Food Hall. It was very enjoyable. We are now heading down to do our show reservations, hopefully, because we were not able to do that pre-boarding, pre-arrival. So we're gonna do that, get our show straightened out, and finally go see our rooms. I turned this off. I turned this off, and then David goes, Phil, Ocean Boulevard. It's now called Ocean Boulevard. That's the updated concept for the waterfront, Ocean Boulevard. So we got to get that so I don't say it incorrectly again. So that was April's room. That was a standard balcony room. It is absolutely impressive. Very, very large, much larger than all of the other Norwegian balcony rooms. And the bathroom is much larger. The aesthetic on the ship is just absolutely gorgeous. It's the moment of truth. We are finally going to see our stateroom for the first time. All I have to say is, wow. Not only is this room absolutely beautiful, it is so spacious. I have so much room in this space to walk around, just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and host a dance competition and frolic and skip and just run and be merry and walk and walk and walk. And then we have this other room just to walk and have good times. It is so large. I am so impressed. The bathroom is large. The living space is large. The bedroom is large. And this balcony, guys, I am so happy with this balcony. I think I might like it more than our Haven getaway balcony, which you guys probably saw. So this is our step out from our bedroom. And this is where our lounge chairs are, right? It's a cool little triangular area. But then it extends over to this side, which has our doors to our living room. But that's not the best part, guys. We picked this because we thought it was really interesting that the slides go through the balconies on this ship. I'm gonna turn it on so you can see the view that we have right here. We've got the slide view right here. But not only that, we have the clear part of the slide so we can see as people are sliding down, their faces while they're screaming and going down. I'm hoping that while I'm out here, I can catch somebody sliding down. I've seen like 3 people go down already. This room is awesome. I am very happy. Good. So we have just spent probably about 2 hours in the observation lounge and had a few drinks, which you might be able to tell. We are now going to go back to the Indulge Food Hall to grab some dinner before our night commences. I've got a nice little buzz going on, cute little buzz. In other news, we finished both of the puzzles that we set out to do. So there was a logic puzzle and there was a crossword puzzle, and we did both of them. So we're kind of impressive like that. We just sailed away from Southampton. We are on our way to our next stop, which will be Kirkwall, Scotland. And we are now inquiring about the Galaxy Pavilion, because we're going to want to do that this week. It's all VR experiences. We did it on the Joy, and we loved it, so we're going to see if we're able to do this now. And here's my homegirl.
For Starliner passengers, hello. I am so tired. I could benefit from some pricing.
Yeah, me too, girl. That Indulge Food Hall, no joke, so good. I mean, obviously we only ate lunch and dinner there already, and we have nothing else to compare it to on this ship, but we've done many a Norwegian ship at this point, so I feel like I can speak to this, that Norwegian has stepped their game up with their food on this ship, in our experience thus far. I can't imagine that it would be any different anywhere else if their complimentary food hall tasted as good as it did. So that is very exciting. Yeah, so I came back to the room just for a moment, had to grab a charger for my phone, and I'm going to unpack really quick. David wasn't into that concept, which is really weird because when we first started traveling together, he was all about unpacking and all that, and I wasn't. I don't know. I'm going to unpack real quick. And then we are going to the LGBTQIA plus meeting. I liked it when they called it Friends of Dorothy, but whatever. And then we're going to have some drinks. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to get our night going. I am so hyped. Day 1 of 12. This is so good so far.
Alright, here we are. We just left Phil's rainbow meeting.
It was mine? Exclusively mine.
It was all Phil's.
And this bitch and that bitch. That's bitch 1 and bitch 2. So, what did we do? We had drinks. No, ooh, look at those eyes. No one talked to us
Oh my God! Stop that.
That's because we stayed seated.
because we stay seated. Tomorrow will be a different story.
What? Pickleball! Oh, it is, because the net's really low. It's pickleball. Would you like to play the pickleball? We've had a few drinks, everyone. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Responsible adults here.
I'm a winner, baby.
Alright guys, get out.
I'm sucking. Exactly.
I got it.
Can you imagine, like, working for a restaurant or like fast food, Chick-fil-A, a restaurant, and being able to test the foods that may make the menu? I mean, all the different recipes. How fun would that be?
You do that when I cook at home. You get to try all the recipes that may or may not make the cut.
And I'm like, I don't like this one that much. This one's too salty.
No, that's not true.
This one has too much garlic.
David is famous for. I said, "Oh, what do you think?" And he goes,
No.
It's good."
No. What I say is, if I really like it, I'm like, oh, this is really good. And I mean, first of all, let me get something straight. Everything he makes is good. There are things I like way more than others. The things I don't like so as much as others, I'm like, it's all right. Listen, tomorrow the gays are gonna be all over this place.
Excuse me?
The gays are gonna be all over this place.
Say it again.
The gays, the homosexuals.
What?
There's a few of them on the ship, and they're gonna be taking up this whole place after the club closes. You watch. I'm saying it right here and now. It's not even going to be a news break because we already called it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, you hear the song that's playing?
If you can believe it, we have called it a night. If you can believe it, we have called it a night, and I even agreed.
It's going up.
Okay. I even agreed to go.
Look at this.
This is really cool and trippy. I even agreed to go to the local, and we even enjoyed ourselves.
I always like the local.
They stepped their game up. Their food was very
They
good
stepped
today.
it up. They really stepped it up.
I enjoyed it.
15.
They didn't have frozen patties. They had hamburgers that were homemade. Where are you
They
going?
didn't have frozen patties. They had melted
It was
Patricias.
like this thick.
You didn't
They
care
were
about my
so
joke.
good. Where is this way?
We live over here.
You want to tell my Miss
I live here. We have had a lovely day. Lovely day, gal. This is just day 1 of 12. Can you imagine?
Actually, day 1 of 16.
Okay, day 1 of 12 on this cruise and then 4 after. But whatever. Day 1 of 12 on this incredible ship. We have seen basically like
Nothing.
0.5% of what this ship has to offer. And we're impressed. I'm impressed. We are now going to get ready, go to sleep, enjoy an actual lovely night of sleep in a queen-size bed.
King-size bed.
Is this king-size bed?
King-size.
Oh my gosh, even better. We, in London for the last 3 nights, shared a double. That doesn't work for us. People of my size, that does not work for us.
It's just Phil's size, not mine.
Well, listen.
'Cause I'm a skinny bitch.
Goodbye. Jenny Craig has left the building. It was not comfortable. I didn't sleep a whole lot. I'm looking forward to actually enjoying a relaxing night of sleep.
Yes.
Tomorrow will be the first day that we're gonna, I know for sure, hit the spa. And we have the thermal pass for the entire 12 days. The next 11. So we are taking advantage of that tomorrow. But before that, we're gonna catch some sleep in this gorgeous bed, in this beautiful room, with these wonderful butterflies.
Let's go outside, see if anyone's in the pool.
Nobody's in the pool. David wants to go outside. Is there anyone in the pool?
No, what is that over there?
Okay. So anyway, we are going to sleep. This is the official end of night 1 on the Norwegian
Good night, guys.
Prima. Ooh, ooh.
Love you guys.
This bitch is throwing out empty love yous.
No,
Can you
I'm not.
imagine?
Please.
Can you imagine? I mean, can you imagine?
I want to throw people I love. I'm starting with Chelsea from the Oasis.
Goodbye.
Love you, girl.
We could be here a long time. I'm
doing
saying
one a night.
Shh, I'm saying good night.
I'm doing one a night.
Do you have anything else to add on this 4.5-minute video?
No.
Okay. That sounds like a see you tomorrow on day 2.
And it's only 12 fucking 30.
Bye.
Good night.